Hello, this is Leah Koontz. During my recent trip to the Arcadia University Art Gallery to view anonymous Shiva Linga paintings, I was pleasantly engaged with the show. I know little to nothing about Rajasthan, the northeastern Indian state, which was the original home to these contemporary anonymous works. For that matter, I know little to nothing about art in India, but this was not a handicap for me in my viewing experience. The gallery was very accommodating and provided a lot of information and resources to help the audience understand the rich history surrounding these works. Shiva Linga paintings are meant to serve as meditation aids for those who follow the Tantric school of Hinduism. These small minimal paintings confront the viewer's face repeatedly as one moves through the exhibition. The linga, which is the oval shape repeated throughout all of the works, reflects the viewer's face and evoked a sense of contemplation. I found this interesting as I considered the idea of an anonymous artist. This destabilizes the understanding Western society holds regarding the role of the artist. The works are installed chronologically. Each painting is done with found paper and paint. This evolution is subtly apparent as the colors in the paint become slightly more contemporary. I enjoyed thinking about each artist's journey and the experience in creating these works, something which is completely mysterious to me. The subject matter is a bit difficult. I appreciated the responsibility that the show places on itself and the viewer. Although anonymous Shiva Linga paintings is recontextualizing something which may or may not even be considered art into a Western setting, it is done with grace. I have learned a lot from viewing this show and doing the necessary research to understand it. This is not necessarily the typical experience I have when attending an art show. Richard Torchia, the director of the Arcadia Galleries, has pushed for these paintings to be understood in their original context. Because of this, the show almost feels like a commentary on the unfortunate mass appropriation of African art in the West during the 1900s, which watered down and changed the meaning of the indigenous art to make it sellable as decorative or exotic art for a Western audience. Although I learned about the initial context of these works, I still felt that I got a lot out of viewing them before I read anything about their history. My experience was definitely improved once I merged my own interpretation with the real meanings and purposes of Tantric painting, which was sparked by the intrigue of the name for the show, Anonymous Shiva Linga Paintings. This is Leah for ArtBlog.